It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.
All right, we got TJ. This is interesting. You're from where you from, TJ? Macon. Okay. Now, what is it you're trying to do?
You know what I'm saying? I've been working out, you know what I'm saying, on diets, whatever, you know, and I'm trying to get a little bit more weight, and I just can't get no bigger, you know what I mean? I want to know what can I do, you know what I'm saying, to gain some weight.
Well, you know, the easiest thing, like I said before, if you follow this program, and this is the reason why, just so everybody knows, I'm doing the daily instruction, because every day can make a difference. And to know what you're doing correct or not correct daily can change things. For example, you may be eating too early before you lift, and if you're eating not protein, then you're eating the wrong thing to gain the muscle. You also may be doing too much, trying so hard to gain the muscle. A lot of times, like I always say in the AJ zone, rest is where the change happens, not in the work. It's in the rest. So you may be doing way too much, and your food could be off. You got to put the clay on, that's the food, and then shape it in the gym. So you know we got to fix your food, but every day you'll get these kind of tips.
Okay.
All right. So you're online a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you go to swaysuniverse.com and go to the ajzones.com every day. You can find ways to improve your health, all right?
And Sway, what I wanted to say, we're going to be with you every day, and AJ is going to do a check-in next Thursday, brief check-in, and then on the last day, on the 31st, we're going to set up doing a Ustream, because this is a support group. After the 14 days, we're not over.
Right.
This is a lifetime thing that we want to do just to support people, because sometimes we do need help to get started off. And we want you all to take before pictures, and we're going to post some after pictures. So this is something that, you know, I'm excited about. And, you know, I hope the citizens are too.
T in Cincinnati, go ahead. What's your question?
Hi, I just want to start out by saying I'm huge fans of both of you guys, Sway and AJ. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you very much.
My question to AJ is, I've been battling my weight loss since, weight gain, since I've turned over 30. Me and the girlfriend at work were just discussing what was better, the carbs or a low-fat plan, and we're confused on where to start, what to do. I just started following you on Twitter, so I will be, you know, going along with the weight loss thing. But
Great.
We're confused on, her argument is low carb, my argument is 1,500 calories a day.
Well, the great thing is you're going to really get clear if you follow this program, and I'll tell you why. Because it could be neither. It could be sodium. I'm going to show an example. And Kelly, you asked this question earlier. Mm-hmm. You can't see in the studio, but I'll tell you, I've got 2 different packets of oatmeal. One says low sugar, and you think, oh, that's great. But Kelly, look at the label for the sodium in it. And this is where we go. One of the first things we're going to do, citizens, is cut back on processed foods. Because it's not really carbs. It's not really calorie count. A lot of times for us, we're just eating too much processed food. We got to go back to fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. One thing I say is we're supposed to be able to pull it out of the ground, wash it off, and eat it. If it's got a shelf life of 3 days or more, it's no good. You were asking what are the simple things to do. Yeah. Those are 2 simple tips. If it's got a shelf life of more than 3 days, you should try to stop eating it. What's the sodium in that?
The sodium on here is 290 milligrams.
Per packet.
Per packet.
And that's an individual packet, right? What's the sodium on this one?
And the sodium on here is 0.
Okay. So the only difference is...
Well, what is that one?
That's the
Quaker.
lowest sugar.
They're both Quaker. They're both Quaker.
They're both oatmeal. One it says low fat,
sugar.
Low sugar.
And the other one is organic.
Right. The other one's organic. The other thing too is the one that has the sodium is maple and brown sugar. So you go, ooh, it's low sugar, but it's got flavor. Yeah. What they're doing to give you that flavor in the pre-pack is they're adding the sodium.
Right.
So a lot of times it's reading the labels, which we'll get into on the program. It's understanding what the difference is.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.